Girl, go ahead and fire up your live so your little 13 people can come on.
Girl, I thought you was tagging me.
Oh, I did.
I did.
I put it in there.
No, you didn't, girl. Edit it real quick.
I had put it in there. How can I edit it?
Hold it.
It doesn't let me edit it.
Oh, child. It's fine, girl.
I had put it in
Hold on,
there.
when my face pop up, it'll tag me. Oh, child. Nah.
Girl, let me put my...
Oh, there it go right there. Hold on. There it go. See? Tag him.
Okay.
Nah, just tag me.
We gotta pin that.
Oh.
You know when I get my tablet, I'm gonna get one of them things that it holds it up too.
Yeah.
Now what you gonna prop that on? You wanna prop it on this? On this laptop? Or put it up against some of them cameras.
This one can do.
I'm gonna need Nikki to get this in order. She had.
Child. Now she the cleaner woman.
Oh, so you don't want people to see me on yours?
Well, girl, cause I set it up first.
Girl, here, use this. Why we always got to be arguing?
Cause y'all you just.
Girl, I see why that man was gonna go upside your head the other night.
Girl, cause you just so unprofessional, girl.
Yeah, put that right there. We done had our fish and stuff.
Right.
Let me get some of this cocoa butter that my girl Lori Jeter sent me and put on my scars. You done ask these people for all this hot sauce and tartar sauce and shit. Right. They didn't even eat it. So throw that in the trash. Like I do not keep that stuff. All them extra condiments and stuff.
Girl, you need that. You need to be hospitable, honey.
Girl, I buy the stuff from the store. Like, why do I want them little cups of tartar sauce and shit?
Well, girl, maybe they don't.
What's the battery life on that?
On what?
On that. Oh, okay, it's fine. It's good.
Child, you've been charging this all day. You got 100%.
Girl, you disrespecting me like that? Cut me off like that? Is that what you do? Is that what you Miami hoes do?
Y'all see how Craig fucking with me tonight?
Is that what y'all? Is that what y'all? There's Chi-Chi in there, bitch. We just tried to call you a few minutes
just
ago
trying to
on
call
FaceTime.
her.
Don't be calling now because we busy.
Right.
Puss ass hoe. Puss ass hoe.
Girl, no, when you say it, girl, you can't say it like pussy, a pussy asshole. No, you got to say it like a bitch just piss you off. Like
Puss ass hoe.
I'm gonna do. I can't just say.
You gotta rev up into it.
I gotta rev up into it. Yeah, because when I get real mad, I say it.
Hey girl, hey. Hey girl, hey. Thank you, Alicia. Brought the sweet dick back to Atlanta. Marie, I saw that on that live video. I shared a special Patreon because I know sometimes you guys, some of you may want to be on Patreon and you may not be able to afford it. So I put a live, it's an hour-long video. I put it up there, I think, last night. But Madison has shared it on her live, on her Instagram live. So she shared the video with me, and then I just shared it with you guys on Patreon. But listen, it's nice to be home. Because she's still trying to warm up her device.
No, I wasn't. I was still typing, honey. Why you trying to be funny? You always throwing shade, girl. I tagged you, bitch.
I'm trying to get the light on. And then, pardon me. You're supposed to move over here. Yes, Keon. Chi-Chi. So listen.
Don't talk to her.
Hey, niece. Hey, niece. I know I miss you too, Chi-Chi.
He lying.
Shut up.
Oh, girl,
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this... Oh, wait. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart. Huh?
Official statement.
Thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is the Facebook Live version of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Before we get started, I have a couple housekeeping things that I want to kind of share with you guys. First and foremost, I want all of you to help me give a very, very special congratulations to my girl TSB. That's Tiffany Smith Bell, up there in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. She is graduating.
Go ahead, Niece. Don't worry about me.
He knocking shit down all on the table.
Don't worry about what I got going on. You worry about what's going on over there.
Tiffany is graduating, so let's congratulate her for another degree. I don't know what her degree is in, but I saw that she is eligible for graduation. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey. Girl, she's still trying to warm up this device. Girl, what happened?
Girl, I hit the wrong button and great.
Girl, who are them sad-looking people? You're so welcome. Is it Malel McKinney? And then the other thing that I wanted to say, this is my cocoa butter that my girl Lori Jeter sent me.
Girl, you're supposed to put it on your scars. Why you keep putting
girl, look, I gotta melt it down first. You think I'm gonna put that shit on my scar and pull the scab off? I gotta melt it down.
What type of cocoa butter is that?
Well, hold on. Somebody said they ordered something. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Yes, I saw your order. You should be getting it momentarily. The mugs don't ship directly from me. They ship from the manufacturer. So you should be getting those soon.
When Keegan gonna let me eat them cakes? What? Huh?
Who said that?
Girl,
go to that page. That's it. Oh.
Child, he never.
Wait, I recognize him. He messaged me. He's a barber.
Gregory. Wrong Keon, Greg. He never ate my... Girl, I know who would have been back there, girl.
He said, when you gonna let him?
Eat either again.
Oh, he said again.
Girl, it said again on there.
Oh.
Look.
Thank you so much, Patricia Powell. Yes, I made it home safe and sound. I had a very early flight this morning. I left Dallas at 7:15. I got up at I think I got up at 4:45 a.m. and I was on the flight. Oh, he said, "Oh, my bad."
No, he said no. He got the moistest cakes ever.
Let me find out he don't know whose ass he didn't put his tongue in.
Right, girl, because this
Gregory.
the wrong Keon. Gregory.
You want a mug and a tablet? What kind of tablet? Bianca? If you want to purchase a mug, we have So Much to Say podcast mugs. Let me see that one.
Yes.
We have So Much to Say podcast mugs. Turn it that way, too. And then we have the Good Day Thinkers, Thought Leader, Progressives, and Dreamers mug. And we have Hey Niece and Hey Boy Hey mugs. You can purchase them from CraigTheWriterStewart.com. Thank you, Mantra. I appreciate you. But yeah, you purchase the mugs from CraigTheWriterStewart.com. Just click on the shop button and then you'll see them right there. Listen, but yeah, I got here this morning. I went straight to my chiropractor. I'm trying to find an iPad. I need to purchase a new iPad. I want to get an iPad Pro. And I was on the phone all day today with Apple. And I was on there with Verizon. Because I think I'm going to order it through my carrier, which is Verizon. And then, I was on the line with Best Buy today, too. I was online. And Best Buy had the best deal. But the reality is, you had to get a new line. You had to get an actual new phone line. Thank you, Valerie. You love your mug, too? Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. I really like the mugs, though. They came out really nicely. I'm going to order my mother and my Aunt Gloria a Hey Niece mug. Because my Aunt Gloria, she drinks coffee every day. My mother doesn't drink coffee, but I'll order her one. And the price of the iPad, to be honest with you, the iPad is like $800. That's including like the Apple Care. But Best Buy, like I said, had the best price. It was like $500, but you had to get a brand new phone line. You had to add a phone line. It couldn't be. It was for new customers. It wasn't for current customers. So anyway, the best price that I found was $800. Long story short, I'm gonna get that iPad. And because I just really wanted to stream. I just want to use it because I'm going to use it to stream. Jacobia, is yours new? How old is it? What kind is it? So yeah, so I want to do that. And I got some more scouting around to do tomorrow. Thank you, Cynthia. I'm glad you like your mug too. I appreciate you getting these mugs and stuff. But that's Keon right here. Slide over. So we're not talking about... I was going to go through Apple, but you know Apple wants a little extra money for theirs. They can't see you.
But child, because you always trying to take up the camera, honey.
Or, I mean, this is my live. I mean, and my house. I mean... That's why I want to get an iPad, because see, we would both be able to get in the frame. Nikki, I need to schedule those people, those couples, those swingers to come over so that we can record a podcast about that. But yeah, I got here this morning at like 10. I landed like 10 in the morning. I went straight to my chiropractor, came home, and I went straight to sleep.
Child, you act like you be so tired.
Keon, I was exhausted. Let me tell y'all something. Madison, she has me up late trying to talk, looking all that social media. I'm like, girl, I'm trying to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, she be wanting to talk. Craig, you sleep, bitch, my eyes closed. Like, what does it usually mean when somebody's eyes are closed?
Well, girl, you could be just
Reed, I'm glad you like your mug.
You could be just resting your eyes, like the old folks say.
No, I'm asleep.
Child, I should have got some lemonade. Child.
Put some water in there and stir it up, all that sugar in that lemonade.
No, child.
Your device ain't working?
No, I ain't. It's gonna go dead.
Oh. Marie, I really like my candles. Let me explain something. Okay, Tanika's coming tomorrow. So those of you that purchased books while I was gone, they're actually going to ship tomorrow because Nikki didn't bring her ass to work tonight. But anyway,
I'm pregnant.
Do a live too. Wait, what you mean do a live too, Latasha Jones? But yeah, so Madison, you know, she be wanting to talk and stuff at night. She comes into my room. And it's right, Keon, not Keon, Chi, he don't know nothing about traveling. Madison comes into my room. She doesn't knock on the door. She comes in first thing in the morning. And then when Miss Mary is traveling with us, she's praying and speaking in tongues at 5 in the morning. I'm like, niece, you know, I thank you for covering us and stuff, but girl, you think God will be there at 10:30? you think you can come back at 10:30 with your prayers? Because girl, I'm trying to sleep.
Girl, when can you come back?
Girl, can you come back at 10:30, 11 o'clock, 11ish? Bitch. I'm sure God will be there. Girl, can you come back? Girl, I'm sure he can take another call. Because I'm like, girl. I'm like, Miss Mary, girl, I'm in here asleep. And then even like when we leave the show, even like when we do the show, like out, we live somewhere, you know, we don't usually, by the time we get through the VIP meet and greet and all this other stuff, when I tell you by the time we get home, sometimes it's like 2:30, 3 in the morning, and Miss Mary be up at 7 cooking and stuff. And you know when people start cooking, right, you can smell it. That food start wafting through the air, and I don't eat the bacon and stuff, but girl, she got the bacon going. I'm like, girl. So I told Madison the other day, listen here, moving forward, I'm going to have to get my own hotel room. Now, I had made the suggestion that we do an Airbnb because it's more cost effective. You understand? So, like, we can just all get in a house. We all have our own room and bathroom and stuff like that. But it just makes more sense to do an Airbnb. But I just can't. Like, I can't even rest. Madison want to show me stuff on social media. I'm like, girl, I got things to do. I can't take a personal phone call from LTR because she's right there. Right, because she be upset. And then like I left my earphones home this time. I forgot to take my earphones with me. And so girl. Oh. What was that?
Child, that porn star. Oh my God, child.
Keon follows a bunch of whores on Instagram. He just opened up his Instagram and it's just soft porn. But I left my headphones home. So LTR called me. Who was that? He looks like Bow Wow.
That is Bow Wow.
So what? Somebody just posted.
He coming to my house later on.
Who?
Bow Wow.
Girl. Listen, I locked my door one time, Valerie, and she opened it up with a knife. Tell me, you think that lock was gonna hold me out? I'm like, girl, can I get some privacy? It's a mess. So I was like, girl, I'm gonna need my own hotel room. So for Houston, I fly to Houston on Sunday. Oh, that's nice. Post that on Instagram.
Girl, I'm gonna post it
and tag me so I can. Why you so? You see him with his mug and stuff. And listen, when I be asking you guys to post your pictures on your social media, I don't mean send it to me, girl. I know what it looks like, and I know you have it. I need you to post it on your social media so people can find out about it. But anyway, I already booked my hotel for this weekend for Houston. Well, not weekend, because I get there on Sunday. And I'm there until Tuesday. I'm going to have dinner with my girl, Avriel DuVernay. Is that Jamie? Jamie Jones? Jeame? Hey, Jamie Jones. Hey, girl, hey. I didn't tell you I was going to the airport today. And this woman was like, mind you, I'm minding my business. I'm looking at the signs. And the woman says, hey, you be with TS. And, you know, I'm in the airport, so I was, for some reason, I guess, thinking about TSA. I don't know. And she said, hey, you be with TS. And then I felt her stop because I was going this way and she was coming this way. Mm-hmm. And I saw her out of my peripheral vision. And so I stopped and I looked. And she said, you're Craig, right? And I was like, yeah, I am.
Why want to post pictures?
Huh?
Everybody want to post pictures of they stuff, child.
Well, you don't want to follow them whores.
All on the gram.
And you grab me a little teaspoon so I can stir up my...
Child, Craig, they got us this old watered down, frosted ass.
Oh, there ain't no spoons in there, huh? Girl, you ain't got to rinse the silverware off in here. My shit is clean. You know you go to somebody's house and you get a glass out of the sink, or you get a...
You just said that silverware was...
I'm just going to replace it because, you know, after
you making a mess. You nervous, niece?
You know how you go to somebody's house and you get a glass out of the cabinet.
Hey, Valerie.
Or you get some silverware.
Here go Rita.
He rinsing off my stuff. You ain't got to rinse it off over here. Now, you might have to rinse it at your house.
Rita said, why you screaming?
I want you to hear through them cigarettes. You know, when you inhale, it blocks your hearing.
Craig, do me one favor. Go over just a little bit. Just turn your chair like this. Because I'm about to break my neck and my back trying to come over, honey.
Okay,
see,
Kaya.
There we go.
Okay, Kaya. Let me go back and read what my girl... Look at Walter Goodwin. I mean, he waiting for his signed copy. Walter, I don't believe I shipped you a book without signing it. All of the books that I ship out, I always sign. I don't know how that happened.
What did it say, BFF, and you look cute. You keeping the beard and the hair. No, I'm gonna just grow my beard back out and I'm cut my hair back down.
They're talking about, yeah, smooth, Craig. See, that's okay. I'm about to get this iPad. You should have let me sign in on your device. There we go.
That's it. You see, y'all see how we got pregnant.
Girl, we gonna have. So let's talk about dating, girl.
Girl, you just want the tea to spill out. This why you don't tell this bitch that, because she just wants to always put your tea out there.
No, I don't.
Girl, I ain't ready for the world to know that yet.
This is a teachable moment. I think somebody needs some help.
You think somebody needs some help?
I know somebody needs some. I feel it in my spirit.
You feel it deep down?
I feel it in my spirit.
Why you feel it deep down in your spirit?
I don't know. It's just it's like a sixth sense that I have, and I just believe somebody needs to be touched through the story. So let's just talk about dating, and then you just jump in and fill in, and wherever you leave potholes, I'll be sure to go ahead and smooth it out.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So listen, dating can be exciting, but it also can be very challenging. I really don't like dating. I like being in the relationship. You understand?
Okay.
But I understand the importance of dating. I do understand the importance. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to tell y'all about my girl, Nita. Nita sent me a bunch of candles. She sent me a nice little note. She asked me not to read it on the live, so I'm not going to read it. I met Nita in Charlotte. When I went to Charlotte, when I came up to Charlotte, Kiana's from Florida, Miami. So when I came to Charlotte, we took a picture. So she put the picture in here in the letter. And her sister has a candle business. When I tell you, first of all, it's a bunch of different candles. So pass me some of them so I can tell them the names. This one is called Pineapple Twist.
I thought they was one was big, one was small.
Yeah, some of them are short and some of them are small.
So they not all.
I mean, some of them are short and tall. Right. So this one is pure pear.
This Pineapple Twist.
This one, these are too.
So all of them the same.
No, this is pure pear. I said.
Oh, this Amazing Mango.
Smell it though. You can smell it through the jar.
Child, my mama told me don't put everything to my nose or my.
You put them dirty dicks up to your nose.
I don't put it to my nose. I put it in my.
You put it in your mouth, but you don't smell it first.
What do I smell? Dingling?
You should smell the area.
No, child. That's why you start foreplaying and touching and rubbing, honey. So when you
you go. But you know, when you first go down there, you're supposed to sniff a little bit. You always
want to talk about some shit nasty. Y'all, his mind be so filthy, y'all.
I'm a writer. This is gingery peach.
You're a writer. Mm-hmm. You are.
This one smells really good. You know, I haven't really. I'm gonna stop right there. I was about to say something. Sultry mist. This one is sultry mist. Ooh. You don't like that one?
This strawberry something.
Rhubarb. Sultry mist. Listen, she sent me these nice candles. Her sister makes them. She told me not to tell y'all because they only deliver in the Columbia. What she say? And she didn't want y'all to overload.
BJ so nasty. She talking about she smell it first. Girl, no, you have to touch and play around with it and stuff. You know.
They only deliver in Columbia, South Carolina, and the Charlotte, North Carolina area at this time.
Cause you know they pubic hair be all musty and stuff.
But see, that's why you're supposed to. Manscape, and if you got hair all in the crack of your ass, you're supposed to bring that down.
No, she bald headed.
Your asshole is bald headed?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be. That's the way I like it. Look at LaTanya Miles. She come over to get her candles. Girl, you debit my account every month for life insurance, girl.
Oh, I got life insurance too. You tell me you had the plug on life insurance, Craig. Okay, so since you always, you'll start talking about stuff and then you always veer left.
Well, because I had to come back and remind myself about my girl Nita who sent these candles to you.
I'm going to need you to get a docket as well. Because, girl, you always veering to the left. Like, you'll start talking about some shit and then, bitch, you just go just like this. Girl, you be confusing the people.
I used to have like a little... I'm going to need you to turn your two people around so they can see me too.
Oh, bitch!
You only got a couple people over there watching.
They be tuning in, and then they be seeing that you be on here, girl, so they run away.
Girl, you don't have me tagged in here.
Girl, it's on Instagram.
You can tag on Instagram. Type Craig the Writer Stewart down there. You can't
bitch is always trying.
Right, she about to type on my laptop. No, you need to type on in.
Child with. I need to go back on Facebook, Craig.
You got to do @Craig.
But girl,
I'm coming back to my... We're going to talk about dating in 1 second. Give me a moment, y'all. Craig.
You're not popping up.
It ain't going to pop up. You just tag it. Girl, she can't even spell my last name.
No, it's ART.
Correct. EW.
Child, somebody talking about Show My Bae. Girl, they love to see Craig Ugly the Writer Stewart.
Who is that saying Show My Bae?
Chris.
That boy fresh?
Chris, the one who
Girl, you need a manicure.
Girl, what you not finna do? I just pinned it, bitch. It's pinned at the bottom. You see it?
Yes. All right, now tilt them so they can see me. All right, so listen. So let me finish this story. So I was walking through the airport.
Y'all see what I'm
talking
about?
No. Okay, listen. So I was walking through the airport and this lady was like, girl, slide your people over. She only got 4 watching.
Well, that's fine, bitch.
Girl, I want your 4 people to see me too.
Well, girl, whatever. Kim, why I can't get another picture from you? I don't know. Go ahead, Craig.
So the lady was like, don't you be with TS? And I looked and she said, aren't you Craig? I said, yes. And she said, I said, hey, how are you? And she said, She said, yeah. I said, yeah, I just got in from, and I couldn't think of where it was because it was early in the morning. I said, I just got in from, she said, Dallas. She said, oh, I'm on it. I watch everything y'all do. She said, come on and give me a hug. And so I gave her a hug. And then listen, when I was in Dallas, I went into the Whole Foods and got that piece of sorry catfish. No, it was salmon. That bland salmon.
Girl, I'm gonna need for you to stop yelling.
Am I yelling?
Girl, I'm talking about you. You talking to an audience, girl.
Girl, I am.
I am, but girl, you need to calm down, girl. You loud, like my friend said over there, girl. You yelling, about to take my eardrums out, bitch. Girl, I'm talking, you just yelling, girl. You got real excited because that lady seen you in the airport. But girl, continue on.
So then I was in Whole Foods the other day, and this woman, I was minding my business. I went up to the counter and I said, yeah, can I get that? I said, can I get this piece of salmon right here? I said, is it wild caught? He said, yeah, it's wild caught. Da, 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 da. So I'm just minding my business. This woman comes over behind me, and she said, don't you work with TS? And I looked at her. She said, you're Craig, right? Mm-hmm. I said, yeah. She said, hey. And she came and gave me a hug. She said, she said, I knew that was you. She said, I recognize your voice. I was just like, oh my God. It was so funny to me. Okay, now let's get back to the dating story.
Child, your people yelling at me, Lola talking about, don't be yelling at me, Keon, stop. Girl, he loud.
All right, now watch this.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to talk about dating tonight.
No, girl, now you talking too low. You trying to be fucking funny.
So when they say I talk too fast, I slow it
down.
down.
No, girl, you was talking like this to the people, girl. Okay. You just yelling and talking like that. But when you talk like this and you know your voice carry, girl, all you got to do is just talk. You ain't got to yell like this, child.
Hi, ATL_Prince Foreign. How you doing? Yeah, so we're going to talk about dating tonight. So I don't really like the dating process.
Girl, stop talking like that, girl. Just talk regular. Just go.
I am talking regular.
Like, you know how you say, good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. No, see, girl.
I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is the Facebook Live version of So Much to Say. These are my voice and my voice. What?
Okay, go a little louder, girl.
White shit, gay shit, and everything in between. So we're going to talk about dating. UWU. What's UWU?
I don't know what it is.
Yes, AMR. So, anyway.
Bitch.
So, anyway.
Why y'all about to put me out? Yo, people attacking me. For nothing, child. I'm just trying to help him out, you know, because, you know, when you're around Craig gets loud. I'm talking about real loud.
That's a DMV thing. Like, we just loud. And girl, you loud too. Your ghetto Florida ass.
You know what? But I ain't that loud. I may be loud, but I ain't that loud. My voice just carries.
You loud, but you're not loud.
I'm not loud. No, I'm just loud. Okay, so back to dating.
So I enjoy. I like dating. Like, I like in the beginning part of it. Like, you know, it's exciting when you first get to know somebody. But after that, fuck all that. Like, once you know you like the person, like, once you know you like me and I know I like you, let's just get to it.
You just want to be
like, no. Okay. I want to be like, okay, what we doing?
Okay. So how long do you think?
And I'm not quick to do that. Like, I'm not quick to be like in 2 weeks, be like, oh, okay, let's do this. Like, I really do think that you need to build. I think that you need to grow and develop.
How was the anal steaming?
Oh, the anal steaming was amazing. But let me finish this though. But you know, I just don't. Like, once you get to a certain page and you know that you're spending a lot of time with a person or you're talking to a person consistently and that kind of thing, I just think you just need to really start to set boundaries and ground rules and just be like, okay, so listen, I'm not saying anybody else, you're not saying anybody else, let's just figure this out and see what's going to happen. I don't really like the uncertainty that comes with dating. Like with your situation the other day, like, that.
Girl, why you gotta say the other day?
Nah, he wanna call. We ain't got time to talk to Mike right now.
Child, you know that phone bill is $120. Girl, you just picked it up and answered, child.
What you don't get unlimited calls?
Girl, you know what, bitch?
You don't have unlimited talk?
I do, bitch.
Text?
So the thing what I was saying was, girl, you just picked up and answered my phone, girl, like that was your phone. Like you just, you paid my phone bill.
Well, girl, you didn't position that right when you said that.
I did.
We got too much going on. We talking about dating.
Okay.
So what you about to say? Like, I want to get to the groove.
I date.
Wait a minute. You all didn't see the vaginals and anal steaming the other day? That was on. Well, I did it on my Facebook Live, but it was mostly on Patreon. I put it out on Patreon.
Hello.
You know your service.
No, that's not my. You know what? Every time I come over here and connect to your cheap Wi-Fi,
this your bootleg ass phone.
No, girl, I proved you wrong last time.
Yeah. Well, girl, I'm on the Wi-Fi.
Well, girl, you know your Wi-Fi.
And this device is on the Wi-Fi.
You know your Wi-Fi only lets you collect two. Talk to two people at one time. But anyways, keep going, girl.
Well, you don't need much Wi-Fi over here because you only got 6 people watching.
Well, that's fine, girl.
Hey, y'all.
You a shady bitch. Keep talking about the people that you dating.
No, I'm not dating a lot of people. I'm dating one person. So now what?
You dating one person?
LTR.
Okay.
Why, you know something that I don't know? Enlighten me. Shit. But go ahead.
I forgot what I was talking about.
We were talking about dating, and I was saying I don't like the complexities of dating because it starts to get really nebulous. There's a word for you. Nebulous, opaque, gray, convoluted.
Well, I'm only dating.
Niece, we're not talking about vaginal steaming tonight or anal steaming.
I know, because
that was yesterday.
He keep talking about that. He wants to see the cake, child.
Who?
This one right here, child. I guess he follow y'all.
He want to see your cakes.
No, he want to see yours.
Go ahead. So dating.
Yeah, I'm only interested in talking to one person.
Okay.
Yeah, we just cool. Come and collect, seeing where things go. Just like you and LTR. He was the same person I compared to LTR when we be talking. So everything LTR that took you through, he be taking me through. But girl, be patient. Be patient. What you say when you know your name?
When you know your name.
When you know your name, baby. I think he watching too, matter of fact.
Who?
I ain't gonna tell you who he is.
Oh, your friend? But but I don't know. It's just like dating is just so interesting. But I'm very, very private when it comes to that. And you all only know about him because, again, when he and I first started talking, he jumped in here one day and y'all figured it out. Because, baby, the CIA and the KGB ain't got nothing on these people. But,
because you nosy and they nosy. No offense, pen pals, but child, y'all all nosy.
You could have just said no offense, Alicia and Rita. They the nosiest girls I know.
Craig, you want to add some vodka to this? Because, bitch, this damn...
Girl, no, Valerie, no, he not playing with me, but LTR was a little nervous.
Craig, what you got over here?
He was really scared in the beginning.
You want to open this? Oh, it's already open.
That one's open. He was a little nervous in the beginning, Valerie. You know how it is, when you like somebody and you just kind of nervous, you scared. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say I wanted any. You give me a little bit. Give me a squirt.
That's all I put in there was a little.
Girl.
That's all it was a little splash.
Bitch.
Craig be acting like he don't like to get drunk.
I don't.
Child, y'all, you know what you kidding? You be acting like you so innocent. Like my girl just said up there, child. Craig, you talking about dating one person, honey, but you just kissing them people over there in New Orleans.
Girl, that was months ago.
In Puerto Rico.
In Puerto Rico? Bitch, I ain't been to Puerto Rico.
Y'all, Craig is very sneaky. I will tell y'all that.
No, I'm not. Yeah, you sneaky.
Girl, I'm not sneaky.
Girl, I knew a couple people that dug into you and you tried to act like...
No, girl, I told you who I...
No, you didn't. You didn't tell me about him. I told you about him. I'm pointing at her cell phone.
Girl, no.
I told you about him.
But that was way back then. But like
you weren't telling me that y'all had that he had stabbed you.
You were asking me, and at the time that you were
No,
asking me,
I never asked you. I told you
no, you didn't tell me
that he had got into them guts.
The time that you were saying that had to happen, we hadn't did it yet. Just like I told you about the
You're
person,
lying.
just like the person I told you that you'd have dug into, girl, and then you finally told the truth.
Oh,
The one that was over here. I'm talking about LTR, girl.
I ain't, girl. Shut up.
Oh, now she quiet. Now she got quiet.
I ain't never. First of all, me and LTR never did it here. So
but I told y'all that you did it.
We hadn't done anything when you said that.
Girl, you agreed. You told me y'all did.
That wasn't when you first asked me.
No, the first time y'all didn't, but the second time I knew that y'all did.
Shut up, Keon.
Right, because I'm just trying
He reaching.
Right. Because, girl, you be trying to spill all my tea on to the people, honey.
Well, go ahead and spill the rest of it.
But you die so holy, girl.
Girl, listen.
Child, die so
I'm
holy.
only involved with one person.
And I'm only involved with one person.
Now.
Right, and I was only still involved with one person back then.
You lying, girl.
Girl, so go ahead.
He has stabbed, and then you had the child that came down here from Ohio.
No, but that was months apart, Craig. Months apart. And I was a single man.
LTR has been here since August.
Okay, and this person has been here for a long time as well. Longer than August.
Yeah, but he wasn't even really in the mix because you said he was kind of intermittent. You know, like the windshield wipers.
I can't stand you.
You know how your windshield wipers every now and then they come by. That's how they do, girl.
I can't stand you.
Okay, so go ahead. So it was him.
No, girl, because you're trying to make it seem like I'm a hoe to these.
I'm not trying to make anything seem like anything. I'm just trying to state the obvious.
No,
she's a whore.
I'm not a whore. I was dealing with one person.
No, he's not a whore. I'm just kidding.
Girl, if these people ain't really know me, girl, they'll think I was a whore.
So you don't know your name?
I do know my girl.
You don't when you know your name, you don't care what people think.
Yeah, I don't care what they think, girl, because at the end of the day, I'm single, child. Well, I'm in the midst of, getting to know somebody again. Girl.
Anyway, LTR has been the only person that I've been connected to emotionally since.
Emotionally, girl, but they don't want you to stab, girl, to the people. Oh, now you want to break your neck, girl. For the people in the back, tell the people to stay off of Jack and Grinder. For the people in the back.
Now you know I ain't on Jack Grinder or any of those things. Girl, don't even try it. Now there's some fake accounts out there.
What they said one of them was really you.
Well, they were my pictures. Girl, you think you the only one that's not on Jack and Grinder?
You know what? In this world, in this society with these gay folks, I think I am the only one that's not on Jack and Grinder.
Girl, you ain't seen that shit on my phone. Don't even try it. Girl, first of all,
child, they want to see me stand up. I'm giving.
Girl, don't nobody want to see them sour cakes.
Girl, I'm giving real. Oh, Craig, you see it?
What?
I got to hide the front, child. You know the front be showing sometimes, but child, look, them Debbie cakes be showing, baby. And then, you just mad. Once I let this stomach go down,
come back and talk to me then.
It ain't bad. I'm just thick. You just.
Is that what they call it?
What?
That's what they call it. Thick.
I'm slim thick, actually. I'm petite with a little belly.
Anyway, as far as LTR goes, it was so off and on. You know what I'm saying? Like that was what I was saying earlier.
My nipples is not hard. I had them pierced before, and I took my rings out, so now my nipples just, and then they sit up, child.
Okay, narcissist. Can we come back to the conversation?
Okay, I'm just answering now. Go ahead.
But that's the thing about dating. Like when you're dating, you don't really have those boundaries. And like I don't know if LTR was dating or having sex with other people. Like because we weren't calling it anything. So I never asked him, like, are you dating somebody or are you sleeping with somebody? My thing is, why even ask those kinds of questions when you're in the preliminary stage? You know what I'm saying? And I didn't ask. Yeah, it would bother me if I knew, he was doing something.
So once you were dating.
But I wouldn't penalize him for that because I just feel like.
What you feel?
We're not at that stage where I should even have those kinds of expectations. You know what I'm saying? And when you're not in an exclusive relationship, you have the liberty to go out and date and whatever.
But honestly, I really don't want to talk to. If I'm only talking to one person, I think I just want to give my mind and my focus. To
well,
one
yeah,
person.
and I told him that early on. I said, listen, if you're dating other people, that's your business.
I got too old, girl. I can't juggle them no more. I got too old.
Baby, when I was younger,
back in
I used
my
to
day,
juggle, baby.
I used to get juggle them, girl. Now I can't juggle them.
I had 7 at a time.
I'm talking about just tossing them up. What?
But I wasn't sleeping with all of them.
Maybe 1 or 2.
I
Probably
might be sleeping.
3.
I was gonna say 2.
No, I'm not 2 or 3. The third was
She's a whore.
The third was them giving you a little head every now and then.
Girl, you love to have your ass licked. She love to have her ass licked, y'all. So, but now, at this stage with LTR, I do feel, and I still haven't asked him, if he's seeing somebody else, or he told me he's not. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't asked.
So what if he told you he was seeing somebody?
Wait, seeing somebody or just going out on dates still?
You're seeing and going out, that's the same thing.
Seeing somebody, if he's talking to somebody, first of all, I don't know when he would be able to talk to somebody at the level that we talk, because we talk all day, every day.
When there's a will, there's a way.
Well, what I'm saying is, yes, I'm not saying he couldn't be fucking. I said there's no way that, I don't think that there's a way that he could be devoting the kind of time to somebody else that he devotes to me, because we talking all through the day. Mm-hmm. On FaceTime, not on the phone. Like, it's early in the morning. When I wake up, when he wake up, sometimes he wakes up at 3 in the morning, he'll call on FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But so I'm not saying he couldn't be fucking. But he said to me, well, no, I'm not seeing anybody else, and I'm not sleeping with anybody else. But my thing is, why do we, when a person tells you that, why do you, in your head, still say to yourself, well, listen, he probably still doing something. You know what I'm saying? I think that's an insecurity. Like, to me, I'm going to take it what he said at face value.
Right.
And it doesn't mean that he's not. Excuse me, but I'm going to go off of what he said.
I think I always tell my key thing to tell when I'm talking to somebody, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, is be honest with me. Because if you lie, baby, that's it. I'd rather for you to tell me, hey, I done did this, or I'm doing that, or this is who I'm seeing. Mm-hmm. Be honest with me.
Because at this point, if I found out he was seeing somebody now and talking to somebody, like if he met somebody now and stuff, I would feel away and probably would check out.
Why you check out?
Because at this point,
y'all not exclusive yet.
We're not exclusive, but I feel like at this point, we should be closer to figuring out what we're gonna do. That's what I feel. What they saying?
No, they were saying, you said you don't think, but what I was saying was there's a will, there's a way. Because, baby, you can...
Exactly, LaTanya. That's how I feel. You take them at face value until you find out other. And I don't mean until you find out, like you sitting there waiting to discover. But you take them at face value for as long as you need to. You know what I'm saying? You do that. You don't sit there waiting, holding your breath, waiting for the shoe to fall or drop. Like, you just take them at face value. And I think a lot of times the mistake that people make with dating is when a person says to you, listen, I really like you, I'm just not ready to get into a relationship right now. We sometimes construe that to be something else. We construe that as, oh, he probably already got somebody. Oh, he probably already fucking somebody. Why can't it just be just exactly what they said? They're just not ready right now. You know what I mean? And I think sometimes we panic and we disrupt the situation.
So what if somebody come along?
Yeah, waiting to exhale.
What if somebody come along, honey, and try to talk to you and they steal your focus from LTR?
Here's the thing, and this is really me being completely honest. Mm-hmm. Girl, I saw a little twist in your lips, like you didn't really think that I was.
I want you to be honest. So you said you want to be honest. So be honest. Let's be honest. Girl, I just want you to
You know how you gotta roll your eyes at a bitch?
Chai said, let's be honest. I want you to be honest.
Let me see what Chris Straw said before I say what I was gonna say, because he said he wants me to see. You call him in those late hours and he answers. Yes, he answers my calls. Well, usually he calls me at those late hours. But we be up late sometimes, you know, and he'll call, like he called me the other day. He had taken a nap early, like 8, 9, something like that. And he was up at 3 in the morning. He just woke up and called me. And I picked up and we talked for a while. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
you still get excited when he call you?
I do.
You do?
I get excited when I'm gonna see him too.
Girl, I know, girl, because I hear for the whole week. If you meet him on Sunday, girl, I hear from the Sunday before. Which, that's good. That's good. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. But, girl, get back to what I was saying.
So what you were saying? Well, that's what I was gonna say. So my thing is, when I am connected, and I'm not saying this just about him. When I'm connected to somebody, this has always been my pattern, my history. When I'm connected to somebody, you can't really get my attention. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't mean I can't see other people that are attractive, but the possibility of me latching into somebody else is very unlikely. It's never happened to this point.
I feel you on that.
Yeah, it's never happened to me.
Like,
and I've definitely seen people where I'm like, oh, he's nice looking. But I'm never looking like, oh. Because, like, once I'm really connected to somebody.
so do you think you can sit with him and y'all, like, just say you scrolling on Instagram or say you walking.
We did that one day.
And y'all can be like, damn, he fine. Could you do that with LTR?
We went one time, where were we? We were somewhere. And he said something about somebody. I said, oh, yeah, he is fine. And that was it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now I think it can sometimes be gratuitous. It's never happened with us, but I think sometimes people can veer over into the disrespectful, like you looking all over and doing all that. Like that could be too much.
No, that's a bitch. Somebody punch you in your face.
Right, I will punch you right in your left temple.
Girl, I'm talking about knock the shit out.
Right.
Now, you can say, damn, he fine.
Right.
He cute, but don't be.
Yeah.
Girl, you know how your neck break. You like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you with your good girlfriends.
Right.
Yeah, don't play with me.
So perfect example, in the first book, Carrington, there was a guy that was trying to talk to me. And I don't remember this. Craig knows his name. He not built that way. Michelle says, I've been married 20 years and I still get excited when my husband comes in the room. Yeah, comes home from work. But here's the thing.
How long she been married?
20 years.
Ooh.
When I was dating Carrington, it's the character in the first book.
In the first book.
I was at the gym one day and I had on a Hampton University jersey. And there was a guy there. He's in the first book as well. His name is I think his name in the book is Bryce or Bryson or something like that. Mm-hmm. He's the one that we fucked on the couch and stuff. We went to the movies and stuff. Anyway, that's in the first book.
Sex on the couch?
Girl, yeah. This is back in 2005 or something.
Oh, you were still young then, girl.
No, I'm still young. I was younger.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
Because, girl,
there's a distinction.
You fuck on the couch now, girl. You gonna need the soak and stuff.
Girl, I can still fuck on the couch now. Don't get it fucked up. You the one with the achy back, bitch.
No, girl, because I got scoliosis, girl.
Okay, well, girl, in 10 years, you ain't gonna be able to walk around in Walmart. You can be right in one of them little cars. Beep,
I'm gonna have the doctor straighten it back out.
Anyway, I was in a relationship with Carrington. Mm-hmm. And this particular guy, Bryson, I think his name is in the book. I don't remember the character's name. When he and I started messing around, he told me, he said, about a year or so ago, I tried to holler at you in the gym. And he said, I just thought you were da-da-da-da. He just went into this whole thing. And I was like, really? I remember seeing him. He said, yeah, you had on a Hampton University jersey, and I had stopped you because he wanted to go to Hampton at one point. He said, and I just really, I tried to engage you, and you just weren't. He said, you weren't even there. And I said to him, I said, you know what? I was in a relationship then. I didn't even remember that interaction. And that's what I'm saying. Like, when I'm really locked into you, I'm not a cheater. I am not a cheater.
You never cheated.
Hold on. I cheated at 27 with Carrington. That's in the first book. But just because you've cheated doesn't make you a cheater.
I agree.
I have never cheated since then. I saw the way that hurt him, and I've never done it again. Like, I've never wanted to bring that kind of pain to somebody.
I did it.
Like, he was devastated.
I'll never do it again.
He was shook. And I saw the effort that we put to try to get back on track after that, and it just didn't work. And we just couldn't get back on track because he could never shake it. He could never come back. And yeah, it just never. And like, the thing is, it wasn't cheating in the sense of we had intercourse. I had intercourse with somebody else because I didn't. But cheating, in my opinion, is anything that you wouldn't do in the company.
Said, well, I cheat.
Oh. To me, cheating is anything that you would not do in front of your partner. Mm-hmm. And so me and this guy, we had messed around, and we just, just kind of shook the soda can.
Okay.
Yeah. And so ever since then, I've never messed around behind somebody's back before. But what I learned about myself as a result of that was that at the time I was emotionally immature. I cheated because I was emotionally immature. And this is what I was trying to communicate last night on Madison's Live that I uploaded on my Patreon. But because Madison was saying, well, people cheat if your sex is bad, da da da. I said, no, that's not the only reason people cheat, because you can have bomb-ass sex. And sometimes people can cheat because they're insecure. Because you can date somebody who's beautiful, who has their shit together, but you can feel threatened or intimidated by being with them. Why would you
feel threatened or intimidated?
Because you would feel, because I think on a subconscious level, there's a piece of you that will wonder if that person that you're dating will ever discover that you're not worthy of them. And so it's like sometimes people cheat because they're insecure. They just don't feel like they deserve you. And so they'll go and cheat just to kind of have
a reason why I asked you that. Because I went through that, so that's why I was asking.
Yeah, to kind of have a backup plan. That could be one reason. I don't think there's a cut and dry reason, because I think and another answer could be monogamy is not for everybody. Mm-hmm. Monogamy is a choice. Monogamy is a decision. And everybody is not capable of that. And I know we have that standard. When we look at relationships, when we talk about relationships, that there's this expectation that if we decide that we're going to be together, you should never sleep with anybody else. But one of the things that I had to grow to understand, and this is even with me and LTR, like if we get into a relationship, my expectation is that he will never cheat on me and that I will never cheat on him.
Okay.
But what I've come to understand is sometimes your ability to be monogamous expires before the relationship ends.
So pause right there.
See, you missed that, niece. So let me
Go
say
ahead.
it again. Remember what you were going to say. Your ability to be monogamous sometimes expires before the relationship ends. And what I mean is sometimes you can be in a relationship with somebody for 3 years and never cheat. But then you could be in a relationship with somebody else for a year and cheat.
Right.
I think that your ability to be monogamous in different circumstances is different. So my expectation with LTR would be that he would never cheat and that I would never cheat. But I also know the wiser part of me, the mature part of me, knows that there's 7 billion people in the world.
Okay.
And I know that anybody could be put in the position or the circumstance that they could slip.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I don't know if I'm made of the kind of stuff to kind of move past that. If you cheat.
Yeah, I can't get past that. So my next question is, do you believe in threesomes with your significant other? Girl, I just asked the question.
I don't really believe in threesomes without it. I tried it one time. That was years ago. And I tried that as a result of the breakup with Carrington. Like I went through, like that breakup with Carrington, I really do believe that there's a PTSD that occurs after breakups. If you're connected to a person.
If you're connected, right? It is.
Because when you break up with someone, it causes you sometimes to question yourself. Like so you think you were so great? It makes you question your looks sometimes. It sometimes makes you question how great you think you are. And you know what I mean? It can shatter the best self-esteem. A breakup can shatter the best self-esteem. Mm-hmm. And so...
shatter mine, girl.
And I think that there's a PTSD that can occur because you can be shocked. You can be shocked and shook to your core. And so for me, as a result of breaking up with Carrington, I tried stuff. Like I tried a threesome one time. And LTR and I have talked about this. Like we've talked about, that's the thing that I respect about him, even though there are times where I feel like, okay, enough is enough. Let's just say we together and just make this happen because we're here.
You really want to be with LTR. I really think you really like him.
Well, we say we love you. We say I love you and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I've learned that I can't drive the boat alone. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a part of the ship too. You know what I'm saying? So he gets a say in it too. And he's saying, I want us to be friends first. And this is what I said one day, and I'm writing this in my 4th book. It's called Book of Jewels. someone gets to the finish line first. And I give you this metaphor in the book. Someone gets to the finish line first. And when I say the finish line, I mean just to that point where you're ready to say, okay, let's be in a relationship. Mm-hmm. I got to the finish line in this instance first.
Okay.
He was like, I want us to be friends first. I want to make sure that we're always able to be friends. Right. And I think that's the missing component that a lot of people bypass. You know what I'm saying? People, you get that attraction, you like a person, and then you're ready to jump right on in. Mm-hmm. Well, with him, this whole experience, because I think about how this is teaching me on so many levels. Like, it's taught me patience in so many ways. Because in every relationship that I've ever been in, I was LTR. I was always one like, let's wait, let's be friends. This is the first time that I've ever wanted to be in the relationship first.
And I have been on both ends, because I have been in situations where I'd be like, hold on, wait, baby.
I'm always the one.
But then I have been in situations I got to the finish line first, and I'm talking about I was ready.
Right.
And it's just...
So this is the first time that I've gotten to the finish line first.
Okay.
But I respect him because he's very decisive and thoughtful about it. He's just like, no, I just want us to be friends. And so we've talked about threesomes and cheating and that kind of stuff. I've tried a threesome one time. This was after my breakup with Carrington in the first book. And I got to get out this thing. It's hot.
Oh, now you hot.
I'm hot, niece.
She wants to show her muscles.
No, I'm hot, girl. So let that alcohol.
Bitch, I only pull this much.
Yeah, but these lights or something. I don't know what it is. So listen. So he asked me one day, he said, have you ever done a threesome before, Craig? You know what I'm saying? I think you got to know what you're buying. Mm-hmm. And like, don't lie and say, no, you've never done it if you know you've done it. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, well, yeah. And see, for years before I met him, I used to lie to myself and say I had never had a threesome. And it wasn't until I was dealing with Rocky. Rocky is in the second book. That's the married guy. It wasn't until I was dealing with him and I said to him, I said, I know I've never had a threesome. I said, I got together with this couple one time. I said, but nobody, we never ended up fucking and nobody ended up ejaculating. We just kind of got together. We were messing around. And there was a part of me that just didn't feel right about it. And so I stopped in the middle and said, you know what? I'm not feeling this. Y'all got to go. And so I said, y'all got to go. So because nobody climaxed and nobody got fucked or, whatever, I never really classified it as a threesome. And Rocky, in the second book, was like, Craig, that was still a threesome. So by the time I got to LTR, I was like, yeah, I've had a threesome, and I told him what happened. You know what I'm saying? But we've talked about stuff like that, Okay. So now,
what?
Here's what I'll say. I think sometimes what complicates dating as well is past baggage.
Say that one more time.
I think what sometimes complicates things when you're dating someone new is your previous baggage, like your previous relationship.
Okay.
It can kind of come in and
kind of interfere.
Yes.
Why do you feel that way?
Because if you haven't completely closed off this door, mm-hmm. and you trying to start a new thing, and that thing is popping up.
You're messy.
That's all I'm gonna say.
You're messy.
But back to what you asked me about.
No, because girl, you want me to tell the people.
No, hold on. But about threesomes, I don't get into threesomes. You know what I'm saying? And I think that if you're in a relationship with someone, bringing a third person in, and that's why I want to do that conversation. I want to bring. Nikki is gonna bring this couple on, invite this couple on, and I want to do live. So we can talk to them because they're married and they have a threesome. It's a straight couple.
I just don't believe in
threesome. If you want to complicate your relationship, then you go right ahead.
Because your shit might be better than mine. Well, I know what I got.
Girl, your pussy ain't that good. Okay?
I know what I got. But what I'm saying,
but your pussy is not the best in the world, girl. There's always a girl who has better, juicier, tighter, warmer pussy.
But you're right. But like I said, when you know your name. I know what I got, girl. But you just never bring another bitch into your bedroom.
But see, my thing is, no matter how stellar my sex is, and see, I haven't even had a chance to really pull out all of my tricks on LTR, but
great, just give them a little bit.
Just a little insight.
Okay.
But it's also about the holistic look of what you bring to the table. Because for me, I don't just bring great sex. I bring great conversation.
Okay.
I bring partnership.
Okay.
I bring life goals. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of other elements that come to it. I bring vision.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna challenge you to be the best person that you can be. You know what I'm saying? It's all of those things. Well, girl, did you want to share that story or no?
Girl, you just walk.
You don't have to, girl.
Because this is why I want to tell this bitch that.
You don't have to. Go ahead. Leave it
I'm
alone.
not going to go into it.
But you're going to go into it.
I'm going to go into it. So.
I'm just telling you, you're going to help somebody.
Yeah, I am going to help somebody. I always help people with my stories, honey. So, like I mentioned previous and earlier in the conversation, you know, I am seeing someone, you know, when we seeing each other or whatever. So, I had an incident where my past had to popped up. So, what I mean about that is, you know, you still have all these different things floating around with your exes, and you don't fully close that door.
Which is why it's also imperative to really develop a friendship with a person first instead of trying to go
But
ahead.
this person know me. We had developed a friendship already.
Go ahead, Niece.
So, see, I can't go into it without saying the whole thing, but I'm gonna touch around it. So, my past popped up, and you know, this is why.
Honey, the past popped up at his house, girl, the other night while he had company. Not company. Company.
Right.
He had company.
Go ahead. Bitch, what I say?
And this ex that came over to the house.
I'm talking about ringing the doorbell, honey, causing the scene.
Ben.
Bitch, I got my shirt off, girl.
Girl, she was
my
just in
panties
with her
on.
panties and no bra.
Right. And I just hear it, so bitch, I'm like, oh God, I'm trying to jump and rush. I'm like,
Now, see, this is why I be trying to help Niece. Cause see, I'm
Wi-Fi going out. It's bad.
Then see, let me tell you how your old Aunt Wendy would have done it. Yeah, I love when Wendy Williams said it. Let me tell you how your old Aunt Wendy would have handled that. Cause see, when my ex came to my door, and I'm there with my new guy, and we, you know, and you.
But I didn't know he was coming though.
But you saw him on the camera pulling up.
Yeah, girl, cause I looked.
Girl, I'd have left his motherfucking ass outside. He'd have stood right outside.
No, bitch, then I probably would have been. Y'all would have been doing a GoFund, not a GoFundMe, but y'all would have had to get some money up for me because I probably been going to jail.
Girl, I wouldn't have opened the door.
No, see, I had to open up because you had to give me what I needed.
No, see, you didn't tell me that part.
I did tell you, bitch, that he came and he gave me.
You didn't know he was coming to give you that.
I know, but when I opened the door.
But what I'm telling you is, I would have never known. Hold on. Let me help you. Let me help you. I would have never known that he was. I would have never opened the door to know that he was that he was bringing me something, because I would have opened the door.
No, because the reason why I opened the door because I looked on my camera, girl, and I already seen what he was bringing me back.
He would have brought it another time when we scheduled it. Because what you're not gonna do is show up at my house. You're not gonna show up at my bungalow. And see now, my Shangri-La.
Bitch, yo, girl.
My Shangri-La. Because see, what you're teaching the new guy is...
No.
Hold on, Niece. I'm trying to help you.
Okay, go ahead.
What you're teaching the new guy is that motherfucker has dominion at your new house.
No.
Yes, because he can just show up at any time, and then you're not going to know how to act and respond.
Oh no, girl! I know how to act and respond, but
Not according to last night.
That wasn't gonna happen no more. That's nipped in the bud.
But you've already. Let me tell you something.
Girl, she always trying to scoop. Go ahead, girl. I'm
just trying to impart. I'm just trying to impart some wisdom.
Okay, girl.
I'm just trying to impart some. He ain't ready, Niece. See, this is why. That's why the dating is a screening process, because you got to really get to know a person and see how they handle situations. Hold on. Because see, I'm not just dating you for what you bring to the table. I'm dating you because of your decision-making process. Because if you can make good decisions in your life, then I can trust that you're going to make good decisions for both of us. But when you do fuck shit like that, what you have done with this new boy, you've made this new boy questionable. Like now you've implanted some insecurity in him.
Wow. Okay, so look, pause.
I'm just saying,
pause.
you may have made the new boy a little insecure.
No, I ain't making.
Because now he wondering, is this motherfucker popping up when I'm not at the house?
Girl, why would you plant that? I'm not. Girl,
I told you that earlier.
I know you did say, but girl, we talk all the time, so he know that I'm not just letting him pop up, girl. He just don't pop up. I get what you're saying though, niece.
Those
I
are
get
my bangs.
girl, and they all fucked up.
I know. I just blew them all over.
I know he's telling me right. I know that. But it's not my fault. Well, it is my fault. But I didn't know that he was just going to pop up, Craig.
And that's why his ass should have stood outside. Period. Did you catch that? Period.
You right, Craig.
Exclamation point.
You right, Craig. You right. Yes.
I mean, niece, I don't have to be right. I'm just trying
No,
to...
you are right, Craig. You're right.
Now who's yelling?
Girl, because, you know, I had to get loud, girl, because I was trying to get my point across. But I don't...
Right.
So,
If he wasn't thinking it, he's thinking it now. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when the foundation is fresh and new, you got to pave that. You got to be gingerly. You got to pave that ground gingerly. Carefully. Gingerly.
well, he knew what I was getting out of.
What?
He knew what I had just got out of. He was there through the midst of it.
No, because you just... No.
He was there through the midst of it. He knew what was going on.
How long ago did y'all break up? How long ago did y'all move into separate homes?
We moved into separate homes 6 months ago.
Right. And so
But
this...
we
Hold
been
on.
broke up, bitch, for a year and some change.
Girl, clearly not, because this man's showing up to your house a year and some change later.
But girl,
let's just focus on the 6 months ago and move this tartar sauce, girl.
Right, because if it splash on
Girl,
me,
if this tartar sauce pop everywhere, I'm gonna be upset. But listen, let's just focus on the 6 months ago.
Okay.
Somebody said he always yells when he's wrong. Who is that?
My gay son.
He said he always yells. Is that the one that wants to come to the Queen Supreme Court? To the show? That was at your house for the Christmas party?
Yeah.
Hey. But yeah, so listen, let me say this. Let's just focus on 6 months ago. 6 months ago, you both moved into your own separate house. If I'm meeting you now, we're not meeting you now because you've known this boy for a while, the one that you're dating now.
Right.
I would think that 6 months later, it would be clear for me to kind of come in
But also, pause.
without interference from an ex.
Okay, it's no interference with the ex, but my thing is this. Okay, he's my ex, right? But you gotta think about it. We was engaged. We raised a child together. We had all this extra stuff.
And he was not coming over to the house last night about any of those things.
Right. He wasn't coming over for any one of those things, but he had something that I had purchased for him.
But you still did not know he was coming.
I didn't know that part.
Correct. So
but we had to argue before, or we had exchanged words before. So,
niece, let me bottom line it. The bottom line is you did not know he was coming.
that's correct.
So what I'm saying is, Maya Angelou always said, and Oprah made it famous, we teach people how to treat us. And you have taught the ex that he can pop up and you going to open the door for him. And you've taught the new guy that you tolerate that bullshit and that he should probably be on notice and have something to be concerned with because you have not completely shaken this other boy. Because I'm going to tell you, when you really know your name... Because had he come over here to 227, he'd have been right out at the gate.
Well, bitch, you live in the gated community, girl.
What about it?
You bitches have to buzz in. I stay in the house, girl. They pull up to the driveway, girl.
Well, girl, he'd have been standing in the driveway. Hi, this is not a good time. Come back another time. We'll discuss it tomorrow.
Right.
Hi.
Girl, you gonna put a ring on my door? Girl, I may need her to go get one, girl.
Hi.
I got cameras, girl. Might need her to put.
Right. Hi. Put an intercom on it. Hi.
It's not a great sign.
This is not a good time.
I got company.
I got company.
I got company.
Right. Period. And that would have been the end of that. Hi. Oh. Somebody said New Boy is definitely watching this.
Yeah, this bitch is so petty. Yeah, he is watching.
He isn't there?
Yeah, he the joint in. Girl, she trying to figure out who it is.
Blue?
No. Girl, you ain't gonna figure out who it is. It's all in your face, honey. But when I'm ready for you to know who the person is,
Girl, that's okay. Right, new intercom. Who is this? Oh, sir, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not sure who you... Listen, I wasn't expecting you to be here.
Look at that one.
Hey, niece.
Look at that one, child.
Hey, niece.
We was talking... let me not get the people too much. Speak up, friend.
Speak up, friend. Introduce yourself. Who is this? But you know, dating is tricky. It really is tricky. And that's when you really figure out the ebbs and flows. You know what I'm saying? But that's also where you determine the flow of the relationship and what direction it's going to move in. Like, it's all of those things. And I've always felt like you really have to take time to kind of build it, to figure those things out. And I think a lot of times people jump into them way too quickly. And then you're trying to figure out the direction of the relationship after you've already jumped into it. You know what I'm saying? You don't even really know the person.
But girl, that's not my case. Niece.
So would you date somebody else now? Would you go on dates with other people now?
No. Because why? It's no one.
He talking because he listening.
No. And he's not even on here anymore. No, but
Oh, I got to call LTR back.
Girl, LTR ain't worried about you, child.
Yeah, he did.
You can get the people 10 more minutes.
He called me.
You wasn't even worried about LTR. Now you want to make yourself seem important.
No, I'm just saying
Girl, we can go in 10 minutes till by the time I get home.
You're not on the list tonight. Sorry. We can't let you in. Wait, what now?
I just forgot what I said.
I asked you, let me help you. Girl, you too young to be forgetting stuff like that. I got some ginkgo biloba pills back there for memory. Did you want me to go and get you a couple? Girl, you got memory problems. You got scoliosis, girl. Girl, when you get to my age, girl, you could be a mess. Girl, you need to go ahead and marry somebody now so you can get it in order. Go ahead and lock it in. We have 3 books available for sale. One for $20, $2 $36, $3 $54. My Cash App ID is The Writer. I will sign them out, include bookmarks, and ship them out to you, niece. But you can also purchase the books through Audible. Just type in Craig Stewart on audible.com, and I narrate the first 2 for you. All of the books are across all platforms, including iBooks, Kindle, Nook, Google Play, and Amazon. Thanks. Thank you, Gigi.
Come on, commercial break.
Gigi said, go ahead and call your man with her cheating stuff.
Right, she didn't want to talk about I cheat.
Right, we got to pay the bills. Okay? But listen, you guys have an amazing night. If you ordered your mugs, it's going to come directly from the manufacturer, okay? It usually takes probably like 3 days or so after you place the order, okay? Not counting the weekend. All right? Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue. Yes, we have new merchandise at www.craigthewriterstewart.com. These coffee mugs that we're drinking out of, Good Day Thinkerstore, Leaders Progressive Drink, all of that is over there at craigthewriterstewart.com. Just click on shop at the top. You help me keep my lights on like this. Oh, Tanya, that's right. She said it's Tanya, not Tanya. Her mama spells it Tanya, but she pronounces it Tanya. But I got you, niece. She said she just ordered her other book. Thank you, niece. It'll go out tomorrow with the others when Nikki come tomorrow. Okay, Joy, you ordered Sunday. You should be getting it probably tomorrow or Friday.
Girl, you talking about your lights. You need to update your Wi-Fi. Because you know you only can connect 2 devices at one time. So, yes, we're going to start.
You call yourself trying to let me have it?
No, girl.
You call yourself trying to read me about my Wi-Fi?
No, I'm not going to read you, girl. But we need to start a campaign, girl, so we can get you some better Wi-Fi while you're trying to get a new iPad.
Well, as long as I got the security system so a bitch can't show up at my house unannounced, that's all I care about. Fuck this Wi-Fi. You guys have an amazing night. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, get down on your knees and say your prayers. Pay attention to your life. Be grateful for your life. No matter what's going on, you got to remember and trust that every single thing that happens to you is happening to grow you. It's happening to grow you. Even the bad shit. Like if you just got a speeding ticket today, yes, that's my face on the mug. That's me on the mug. Yes. If you got a speeding ticket today and you pissed off because you ain't really got the money for it, listen, it's all designed to grow you. God might want you to go sit in the prison for about 3 days, okay? Just to slow you down and for you to think. All right. Have an amazing night. I'll see you tomorrow. Patreon. We got some stuff for you if you're not signed up for the Patreon.
Oh, yeah. We did do a Patreon tonight.
You can sign up for Patreon, too. That's over at my website as well. Just click on one of the little Patreon icons. Hey, Nee.